Marty Krofft was a TV legend who made many amazing shows for kids and adults. He died on November 25, 2023, at 86 years old. He worked with his brother Sid, who was also a genius at puppets and costumes. Together, they created some of the funniest and most colorful shows ever. These shows include HR Pufnstuf, which was about a boy and his flute who gets stuck on an island with a friendly dragon. Marty was born in Canada in 1937. His parents came from Greece and Hungary. He had two older brothers, Harry and Sid. His real name was Mortimer, but Sid changed it to Marty after seeing a movie with the same name. Marty has loved puppets since he was a kid, and he learned a lot from Sid, who was a famous puppeteer. They traveled around the world with their puppet show, and they even worked in the circus. Marty and Sid moved to Los Angeles in the late 1950s. They made an original puppet show called Les Poupées de Paris, which was very different from their other shows. It was more grown-up and naughty. The show was a big hit, and many famous people attended. The Kroffts also helped make the characters and sets for the Banana Splits Adventure Hour, their first TV show. In 1969, the Kroffts started their own TV company, Sid Marty Krofft Television Productions. They made their first original show, HR Pufnstuf. The show was a huge success and everyone loved it. It had live actors, puppets, animation, and music. It was also very trippy and weird. The show had a movie, a stage show, and many toys and games. The Kroffts produced many more shows in the 1970s and 1980s, like Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, Land of the Lost, Lidsville, The Bugaloos, The Krofft Super Show, and Pryor's Place. They also made shows with famous singers and comedians, like Donnie and Marie Osmond, Barbara Mandrell, Richard Pryor, and the DC Follies. They also made attractions for theme parks, like the World of Sid and Marty Krofft in Atlanta and the Land of the Lost Adventure at Universal Studios Hollywood. Marty was married to Krista Rogalski, a beautiful model. They had 3 daughters, Christina, Kendra, and Diana. Marty was also a kind person who cared about animals, the environment, and children. He got many awards and honors for his work, like a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He also got a Lifetime Achievement Award from the TV Academy, and a Saturn Award for Science Fiction and Fantasy. Marty Krofft was a wonderful and creative man who made many people happy with his shows. He was one of the most successful television producers of all time. He will always be remembered and loved.